All right, guys, welcome 3 weeks in. I hope we can all approach day 21 like Arnold here, just being the boss of our lives, right? Now, on to the warm-up. I've got a nice little movement flow designed for you guys. We're gonna go from push-ups and down dogs into sit-ups, into inverted to two-foot hand crawls, and then transition nicely into new crabs. I've got a video coming up. I'm gonna show you, you're gonna take your time and you can practice these as much as possible. So the push-ups, the down dogs, I think most of us are super familiar with. You want to try to get a generally straight line from your wrist to your shoulders. Nice and steady through here, right? And then we're just going to bring one foot up next to your hand. You're going to step out, right? This is level one of it. So my feet are doing lots of stepping. So my right leg comes up, I step out, right? Now if you want to go a little dynamic, you can start to elevate your hips and swing your body all the way around without making contact in the back. That's a little more fun, but again, either option is fine. Then we're gonna transition right from there into that foot hand crawl, and then right back to an inverted. I want you to note the control that I'm coming around with, right? I'm not in a hurry. I'm not letting momentum get into the movement pattern. It's just steady and smooth. Just steady and smooth, right? After those inverted foot hand crawl transitions, we're gonna move into the new crab. This is kind of like level 1.5, getting a little hop. Back hand, back foot, front foot. We'll go the other direction, right? And now we'll get a little more advanced. We can elevate and kind of find that handstand hold for just a second and put it down. And again, handstand hold for just a second and put it down. Then we're gonna drop straight into 90-90s. Some of you have done these before. Now you can put your hands down by your side to assist this, but we wanna try to keep our chest squared forward as we sit into it, and we can even take this to another level where we post up on our legs, drive our hips forward, and then sit back down. We're gonna try to hit this warm-up for about 8 minutes straight today. All right, team, here we are. Welcome to 3 weeks in, day 21. We've got Kevlar, which is a 15-minute AMRAP, and then right in the beginning, if you're feeling saucy today, you may let this be a 20-minute AMRAP. This is not one you're going to go through fast. These movements are going to be purposeful and strength builder, and they're all going to be loaded, meaning you're going to be either holding a weight or strapping one to your body, right? So we've got 3 front plank push-ups, 3 strict pull-ups, 3 Turkish sit-ups. That clearly says sit-ups. You'll see a demonstration of that in a second. And 3 weighted glute bridges, right? And then you're gonna go up by 3 every single round. So the rounds after would look like 6, 6, 6, 6, 9, 9, 9, 9, 12, 12, 12, 12, 15, 15, etc., etc. And you can choose your poison. You can hit it for 15, you can hit it for 20. Going slow and smooth through this WOD is gonna be great. Now we're gonna move on. I'm gonna show you the demonstrations for each movement. All right, now straight on into the WOD movement demos. First and foremost, we've got this front plank push-up. So you're just gonna come down to your elbows, come back up, steady and smooth, 1 every time you go through. I got a 50-pound vest on today. I'm gonna use that for how I load all my movement patterns. Now into the strict pull-ups. Steady body position, pull all the way to the top, all the way down. Try not to swing your hips. Some of you out there doing strict pull-ups are kipping a little bit. Try not to kip. We wanna build that strength pull, that strength pulling motion, right? Now, one of my favorite exercises from today is the Turkish sit-up. We have not seen this movement often, but it's super effective. I'm showing you how I'm gonna wrap the vest up so I can get a hold of it. I'm gonna lie it on my back and perform essentially a prototypical like gym class sit-up. My feet are gonna be bent and I'm gonna sit real tall, but watch the overhead position that I end in. And then as I come back down, watch how my lower back engages into the ground so I'm safely rolling on the ground, right? Sitting up nice and tall. You wanna think of it as a nice press at the end. And then you're coming down steady and smooth through this range of motion. I love this, it feels good. It targets a lot of stuff going on in your core. Then into the weighted glute bridges for the last exercise from today. If you pull it down into your hip, you just drive up to the ceiling, that's all there is to it. You can probably do quite a bit of weight on this movement, but I suggest picking something around 35 to 50 pounds. A weighted backpack works really well. Anyways, that's it for day 21, guys. I hope you've had a great 3 weeks. I look forward to hearing how this WOD goes.